Hi folks, just wanted to show you what I've collected over the last few days. A few materials for friction fire, hand drill and the bow drill, with a few of the interesting bits and pieces. So here we have Australian pine tree. Found this growing on the coast. I have used pine before. Pine does work for a bow drill, but I've not used this particular pine. Cut it down to spindle sizes and I'll use this, I'll split that to make a hearth board. Feels nice and light and dry, so I think that should work well for a bow drill. Here we have some very dry old bits of eucalyptus. Not exactly sure which eucalyptus tree it came from. I have used eucalyptus in the past and that works very well. I found a large old dried piece of palm, split it in two. I'm going to make a spindle out of the thin one. I'm going to try a hand drill first, and I'm going to use this piece as the hearth. I have made a bow drill out of palm before, that works, but I haven't tried a hand drill, so if I can make a long enough, thin enough spindle from this piece, I'm going to give that a go. Not sure if it'll work, but we will see. Now this is called bitter bush. It's a new plant to me. Grows on the sand dunes in the sand, has a nice yellow flower, lovely thick green leaves. I think it's an invasive species over here in Australia, but the sticks are incredibly dry and light looking. It might make a hand drill set. I know that it makes a bow drill because I've done that. That worked a treat. As you can see, I got an ember from that, but I don't know about the hand drill, so we'll give that a go. Now this is new to me. Don't know how you pronounce it. Gymea or Gymea lily. This is the central stalk growing right up from the centre of the lily. I found this on a path, completely dry. Feels very nice and light. I'm going to try and use it as a baseboard for a hand drill. Here we have two types of hibiscus. This is Hibiscus splendens, pink cottonwood or hollyhock tree, and these are, I've read, are ideal for the hand drill spindle, so we're going to give that a go for the hand drill. Now the other hibiscus is known as a beech hibiscus cottonwood. This is well used here as a spindle for a hand drill. These were just dead sticks lying on the ground underneath the tree. My problem with this at the moment is they're not very straight. They are a little bit wonky, but I'm not cutting down fresh growth to dry, so I'm only going to use what I can find. This I think is a kapok seed pod, so if that was dry and split open, there would be loads of downy tinder material in there. A couple of shells to use as a bearing block. Haven't used these before. I might be able to pop the spindle in the top of there. I have used these before, limpets, so we'll give that another go. And this I found is interesting. It's obviously part of a spine, a creature. I found that on the beach, but that is already the perfect socket. Might be a bit small to hold, so I'll perhaps place it inside something. And I made this up the other day. That's a beer bottle cap inside a wine bottle lid.